Hey, what's up, y'all? We're gonna get into the episode. We're gonna get into the Real Housewives of Potomac, season 8, episode 9. So it shows the ladies doing things. So they back home and stuff from the trip from Texas. So it showed um Karen and her husband. I always forget his name. It slowly Karen and don't remember. Karen and hubby uh show them together. Yeah, they end up being together. They together. She ended up calling him out for rushing her off the phone because she had went to the doctor and stuff, and she had found out about the buildup in her heart, the 5% buildup in her heart, and he was rushing her off the phone and everything, and she called him out about that and stuff, and he apologized for that and stuff like that, and they moved forward from that. She ended up talking about Pave, the charity that she works with, and she'll be working with again and stuff. Moving on from there, we move on to Mia, G, Robin, and Juan. They ended up going to a cooking class, and during the cooking class, we ended up finding out about Robin starting another business. It's called 30 Glow at 30. Yeah, I think it's called Glow at 30, a skincare business. She invested into as a franchise, and she sent it over to Mia so that they can look at it and give so that she can find out if it's a good thing. And Mia said, I gave it to Gordon so that he can look over and stuff. And she went, it is. And so this new business she working on and stuff like that. And so after that, they ended up talking about Mia ended up asking Juan, like, so what went down with you and the girl in the hotel? Straight to the gutter. I said, bitch, get him. And asked like, so why did you didn't why couldn't you pay the bill, over the phone or online? His example or his explanation was, hey, well, the girl lost her purse at the casino and stuff, and so I was there, so I went there and I paid for the room. I'm like, but it was Robin's face was like, huh? Her face said something different, like, what are you talking about? Because the story before was that was going around was that wasn't a story. It was that she came there to meet a man and then her NFL player. So it's like this is a whole different story. I went, oh, okay. So Mia was like, oh, all righty, okay. Mm. So they moved on from there. They ended up making food and stuff and eating. We move on from there. We move on to Wendy. So Wendy at home with the family. We ended up meeting her baby brother, and her mom was there. She ended up sitting down with her mom, finding out what went down and stuff. And her mom ended up having some type of procedure. It went good and stuff. She ended up telling her mom about neck. She asked her mom, about the whole thing with the NECA, her calling Levy and stuff. And the mom said no. Her mom said, I ain't talked to her. Her mom said, I have never. Mom said, I don't even know the girl. She went, I talked to Levy. Levy and your sister fell out. So I called her to have just to have a conversation with her, with Levy. And she went, that was it. So, and whatever. And I was like, okay. Moving on from there. We move on to uh So we move on to Giselle. So Giselle and Grace. So Giselle takes Grace to take self defense class because she's getting ready to go off to college. Grace is excited to be getting out of that house. It's starting her life. She going to Florida to school, so she excited and stuff. So they go to there. They go there and she and stuff. The during the after defense class and whatever, she calls. The daughter really don't care for the Giselle's boo thing like that, and it's really obvious. I'm like, why is that? I'm like, I ain't really. I'm like, but okay. Moving on from there. So we move on to Candace. So Candace in the car on her way to meet up with NECA. She called her mom and tell her mom she had a she went to the doctor while she was there. You know, they did a mammogram or whatever. They had the image. She already did the mammogram. They had looked at the image. They found a lip note. They found the lip note and stuff, and she's really worried about it. They telling her that they want to watch it, but she like, I want to get this over with because she's like, I would like to go ahead and get it removed or whatever, and not wait because in her family, breast cancer is very is a really really bad. So she said she don't want to wait or anything, and don't want it to grow into it being that, and whatever. So she was talking to her mom. We move on from there. So her and NECA meet up for lunch and stuff. So at lunch, they sit down and they talk. And NECA says that she wasn't. NECA said she wasn't trying to. She didn't want to. She said that she wasn't trying to have that talk in front of all the ladies. She wanted to take Wendy to the side and do it 1-on-1. I said, girl, if you was gonna do that, then you shouldn't have had that talk with Robin prior. Prior, when you met up with the bitch. If you was really that, you really wanted to have a conversation with Wendy. You knew what you was doing. So, Candace was like, okay, but Candace wasn't doing that whole thing. You called her a bitch. She said, she said, what? I called her a bitch because I called her a bitch Wayne, but you called her a bitch Wayne, but you called her a bitch. Shane, but she called me a crackhead. She said that was after. She said that was after you came for her. And stuff. I'm like, okay, so after that little conversation, NECA changed the topic and stuff, and they start talking about something else. I don't care. I said at this point, I don't. I understand what Candace trying to do. She's trying to get to know the girl, just to get to know her, and not have a prejudgment on her because she attacked her friend Wendy. And that's fine and dandy. You can do that. That's cool. But what you're not gonna do is act like this hoe is innocent. Because you acting like she's innocent. And she's not. Because this bitch been coming for your friend since the jump. And you know it. So we can move on to Karen's event for the Pave event. So she ended up doing a speech. Nice speech. The lady of the CEO of it ended up giving a speech herself and stuff. And then a young lady ended up singing a song who was also a victim of the R word and stuff. So, and everything. It was a nice song. Really good, girl. So, we ended up finding out that a lot of the ladies actually were a victim of the R word, at a point in their life. And Mia ended up going to the restroom and whatever. Ashley goes check on her. and stuff. And we end up finding out that she's her event happened was with one of her used to be bestie Jacqueline boyfriend. She had said that Jacqueline left, but Jacqueline had left the house, but Jacqueline didn't know that the dude was gonna do that at all. She didn't. He had no clue. She didn't know. And it happened, and so she said though she been punishing and everything to Jacqueline ever since because she felt like it was Jacqueline's fault and stuff. And she said, "I know it's not her fault and everything." And I'm like, "But you punishing her?" I said, "So," and I'm like, "You punishing this woman for something that she had no dealings with, that she didn't know nothing about, that you know you're punishing her." You acting a way towards her and treating her like you not making us like, okay, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know if it's real, if it's fake, or if it's made up. But I hope she's not making something like that up. I really do. Because if she is, that's well, we know. Because, it's another person on because we know it's a person on the cast who done did that already. And she's still here. But moving on. So they end up going back to the okay, hold up. Yeah, she ended up telling what happened and stuff. I know she ended up going back to the table and everything. Uh what else is in here? Well, that's all that happened, y'all. Like, subscribe, share on social media. It's your boy Paul. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll get back at y'all later. Cause that's all I got in my notes. Bye, y'all.